memory serves me right, when I was a little boy, I dreamt of a far-off land, which I believed to be Poland. I ran through fields tickling peasant girls and stuffing myself full of local cuisine. But what I recall most of this enchanting expedition was that every man, woman, and child who saw me all said the same astonishing thing. Chairman Yankel's son, what smells here? Now in my recent years, I have endeavored to realize my dreams. Searching the Polish countryside day after day, night after night, I came upon an inn with a glorious bistro. Okay, so it was a barn with a hot plate. And there I found a chef who prepared food so delicious that it rivaled the food of my dreams. After an evening of dining on local delicacies such as borscht, pierogies, cabbage, kielbasa, and baked beans, this Madonna of a chef asked me, Chairman Yankel's son, what smells here? Now, to my delight, we have invited this chef to Kitchen Cupboard Stadium to challenge her worthiness against the Iron Chef. Rachel's son. Welcome to Kitchen Cupboard Stadium.
Thank you, I'm happy to be here.
Now it's time to call the Iron Chef. Which one shall I summon?
I challenge Winky Boy!
I summon the Iron Chef, Oscar Mayer Wiener.
The Iron Chef, Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Today's secret ingredient is
Pallavi potatoes. There they are, the Iron Chef and the Challenger, ready to get their Pallavi potatoes. This should be an interesting battle. And they're off. Have you ever tried Pallavi potatoes before?
No, I haven't, but I hear that they're very quite good.
I've heard that too. I've never actually experienced them, but I think they should be quite delicious. Well, they're off. Cuisin? Yes, Odo. I hear the Iron Chef is kind of worried. He's never used Pallavi potatoes before. In fact, he says he's never even seen a potato.
I wonder what she's gonna make.
Yes, lots of possibilities here today. They sure are doing a lot of chopping. The Challenger must be quite happy. She's used to potatoes.
Yes, quite.
Come on, Shush.
On the panel with me today is Iggy Moto
Oh, very happy to be here today.
and Shishimata, our famous pop star.
Yes, I'll be singing.
Now, you've been here before, haven't you?
Yes.
How many times is it now?
10.
Oh, lovely to have you again. And me, Chez Chef Shapsel. What's the Challenger checking?
Her chicken. It's very sizzly.
Oh, looks fabulous. What do you think she's going to do with that?
Oh, something delicious, I'm sure.
Probably something that has the potatoes on the side or potato juice.
Have you eaten that before?
No.
Okay, what's the Challenger doing now, Odo? Well, Cuisin, she is pouring these red potatoes, special from Pallavi, into the sink and draining them. Most unusual, I'd say. Okay, thanks very much, Odo.
Ooh, rotisserie potatoes, my favorite, especially with the onion. That would be just delicious. Yes, yes, quite.
Most unusual. The Iron Chef is roasting potatoes. Those are going to be really, really tasty. Yes, yes.
45 minutes to go. Ooh, that looks delicious. I wonder if he's gonna put cheese on, because I think I had that in Paris once.
You know, I think I did too. I think it's called a Napoleon. Yes, that's it. Cuisine. Yes, the Iron Chef says that he's using roasted potatoes, basil, roasted eggplant, roasted peppers, some balsamic vinegar, and wait till you see what he puts on at the end.
Oh, they're so cute!
Those ones are supposed to be very tasty. They're red-skinned potatoes, most unusual. Leave it to Pallavi to come up with the best potatoes.
I hope she puts butter and salt on them.
I think she might use those in some kind of salad.
That would be delicious too.
Ooh, I wonder what he's making.
Seems to me it's some sort of soup.
Yes.
Cuisine? Yes, Odo. Yeah, the Iron Chef is making a vichyssoise. It's a French potato soup taught to him by his mother. He says it's a family secret. Wow, that's interesting. We've had many surprises here tonight by the Iron Chef.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good and delicious.
The challenger's really working hard here. Those look like fresh peas.
Yes, they do, and they look quite delicious. The corn is my favorite. I just love corn.
Ooh, corn.
Oh, is that avocado? Because, you see, I've never had avocado, but it just looks so delicious.
The challenger's really going all out, isn't she? Avocado. This'll be divine. The Iron Chef is checking his potato onions.
Not ready. It's gonna take a few more a while longer.
Iron Chef, have you ever made potatoes like this before?
No.
Do you think they'll be good?
Well, I can't really predict that.
30 minutes to go.
Wow, we're really going quickly here today at Kitchen Cupboard Stadium. That looks like mussels the Iron Chef has there.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, I love mussels. They're like my favorite seafood in the whole world.
What do you think he's going to do with these today?
I actually don't know.
Kind of funny to go with potatoes.
Yes.
Well, I think it'll be delicious anyway. So Iron Chef always knows what he's doing. My goodness, what's the Iron Chef doing? He's wrapping up a potato in cheesecloth. Does anybody know? And now what's he doing?
It looks like he's smushing it with a chicken flannel.
It's going to do something with potato juice, I think.
He could be making some sort of alcohol, but in 1 hour? Cuisine? Yes, Odo. Yeah, the Iron Chef said he's going to make vodka. He says that's another family tradition. This time his father taught him how to do it. But in 1 hour, Odo? He says he can do anything. He's the Iron Chef. Now, what is that? Is that squash?
That looks like sweet potato.
You're probably right. What's the challenger going to be doing with this?
Some sort of
Oh.
puree, it looks like.
It looks like she might be making ice cream. Yes, quite.
You think? I think she's making some sort of whipped sweet potatoes. I've seen that with brown sugar before. We'll have to wait and see.
I bet.
Oh, you were right, Shishisato-san. They are making ice cream. Oh, that's looking wonderful. I wonder what that is.
It's actually smoked salmon.
Oh, I think you're right. And they're tying the challenger is tying it up with scallions. Very, very nice. Almost Japanese. Huh. The Iron Chef is spreading some sort of olive oil on the potato bread he made. Cuisine? Yes, Odo. The Iron Chef says he learned to make this potato bread from an old friend from Poland. I see.
$15 minutes to go.
Wow, this is really going quickly today. Challenger's making some sort of latka. Wonder what she's going to do with that. Looks like it must be good. Yes, indeed. I think it must be good. Okay, in the final minutes of Kitchen Stadium here, the Iron Chef is putting some goat cheese, it looks like, on that Napoleon. You were right, Shishimoto. Oh, it looks fabulous. Okay, so now the Iron Chef, it looks like it's moule and frite. Oh, this battle is really heating up now in the last final moments of time in Kitchen Stadium. I hope they have enough time to finish.
Yes, I think the mussels will be quite good with the French fries.
Oh, the challenger is in the last minutes here. That looks fabulous. What is that? Oh, it's a Lutka with probably a horseradish and sour cream, something like that sauce. Oh, with Lux. That looks fabulous.
Yes, I would love to try that just so much later. It'd be so great. 1 minute remaining.
Oh, 1 minute left in this final challenge. The challenger with 1 minute to go is really rushing to get this finished. That looks fabulous. Looks like Cuisinart. Yes, Odo. Yes, that's the chicken with arugula and mashed potatoes. Oh, I see.
That is so great.
Down here with the last few seconds, the Iron Chef is finishing off his potato dish, and he's done. And the challenger, with the clock going, 3, 2, 1, and it looks like she's finished too. That's it. Iron Chef is over. Iron Chef Oscar Mayer-Wiener, how did you do?
I think I did pretty good. With that potato dish, I didn't get to completely do what I wanted to, but I did really good.
Do you think you'll win?
Well, I can't really predict that.
But you hope you win.
Yep.
Okay. And Challenger, how did you do, Challenger?
I did wonderful. I'm very experienced with potatoes.
Do you think you beat the Iron Chef?
Of course.
Okay, very confident. Well, we'll see when we come back to Kitchen Cupboard Stadium. Okay, so we're back at Kitchen Stadium. What a battle this has been. And the Iron Chef has prepared 5 dishes, starting with potato vichyssoise with potato bread toast to be prepared beside it. Napoleon, made up of roasted potato, roasted eggplant, roasted pepper, covered with cheddar cheese on top, with slices of basil in between. Potato vodka, out first for the Iron Chef. Never before we made liquor on the Kitchen Cupboard Stadium. That will be followed by roasted potatoes and Vidalia onions with sour cream and scallions. The main dish, serving moule et frites, a French influence. And the challenger, mighty as she is, comes back with latkes. So these are potato latkes with sour cream and horseradish, with smoked salmon tied with a chive and a little wedge of lemon on the side. A fabulous dish as a starter. Moving on to something very summery and lovely. A red potato salad with avocados, fresh peas, corn, and garnished with cilantro. Probably some beets and some other things in there too to give it its color. Roasted chicken with mashed potatoes and arugula, a favorite of the challenger. And we finish off with sweet potato ice cream and handmade fries. Okay, let's go to the tasting panel. Tasting panel, first with us, we have Jackie Kuparada, the famous hockey player in Japan.
Yeah, I'm very happy to be here. It's my 3rd time on this show.
And welcome to Kitchen Stadium back again. And Terry Lee, who is director, producer extraordinaire here in Japan.
This is actually such a treat for me. I can't wait to taste these things. My taste buds are at the top of my tongue as we speak.
And Shishimoto we've already seen because she was here for cooking. And Leono Momomato, the numerologist. Welcome.
Thank you. I am so happy to be here, and I am so delighted that for me tonight is a carbohydrate night.
I hope you enjoy this special dish.
This is the best latke I've ever had in my life.
This is so unusual. I've never had a latke with smoked salmon on top of it and tied so beautifully. I'm really impressed.
Oh, the Challenger off to a good start.
The horseradish tends to bring out the flavor of the subtle potato and the smoked salmon. This is a delicious dish, and it's beautifully plated.
And the Challenger serves the second dish. This looks like a fabulous salad.
This is wonderful. Oh, just the colors are so beautiful. I think I'd like to frame it, but I will taste it.
This is a very original dish. It reminds me of my childhood in Poland. It's beets, red beets with potatoes and peas mixed. Very original.
Yum. The beets add almost a floral kind of flavor, and the green beans give a beautiful texture that brings out the flavor of the Yukon Gold. This is an excellent dish, I think.
I've never tasted anything like this before. It certainly is very unusual.
The,
Very good on the palate.
the Challenger doing well here in Kitchen Stadium. It's all quiet as the panel tastes the roasted chicken with arugula
My goodness,
and potatoes.
this is absolutely wonderful. I've never seen anything presented this way. My goodness. The potatoes are probably delicious. I'll let you know. They are. Aren't they?
How was this chicken roasted?
I
There's a special flavor to it.
did it, or I baked the chicken in the oven, and it was done specially with the secret ingredient of the sauce. It was my family secret.
How did you manage to keep the skin so crispy?
Oh yes, family secrets.
Very, very nice.
Delicious.
And the color combination is it's so wonderful. The green arugula just complements the white and the brown of the chicken. I would say this is a winner.
So the Challenger serves the final dish, number 4, the dessert. It's sweet potato ice cream with handmade mandolin fries and a wedge of chocolate.
This is absolutely delicious.
Jackie-san, do you think it's better than the liver ice cream that the Iron Chef made last time you were on the show?
Oh, this is really exquisite. I didn't know you could make ice cream out of potatoes. This is a first.
Now, I've never had a homemade potato chip like this with ice cream made out of a potato. And I'm just wondering whether this chocolate doesn't have a little bit of potato in it as well. Wow, this is just wonderful.
Shoshi-san, what do you think of the sweet potato ice cream?
Well, it's kind of weird, but it's good.
There.
Our special taster, Ribiru. You like the ice cream? Do you like it? Is it delicious? Oh boy.
What do you think of it? Oops, don't take a picture of this. She's gagging, John. Fabulous texture, and I particularly like it because it's not too sweet. It's refreshing, it's palate cleansing, and it's a very satisfying end to a delightful presentation.
Now the Iron Chef, Oscar Mayer-Wiener, presents his first course. Vichyssoise with potato bread toast.
This really brings out the flavor of potatoes. It's not taste like a mushroom stuff. It has the same texture.
I taste some very subtle flavors. Are there chives in here?
Yeah, a little something.
And is it a chicken stock base?
Yeah. I think it's
This
a
is
little too
beautifully. Oh, vichyssoise is supposed to be cold. This is
I know, I've
beautifully
had it.
smooth. It has a lovely texture.
I've had this before,
This is
but
absolutely delightful.
I've
and
had
cold,
this
too.
before, and I'm not sure where, but the flavor rings a bell.
Boy,
A mushroom soup?
good.
Thank you. I love vodka.
Water cheers?
Ooh, that's a lot of
I've
vodka
never
too.
had vodka that tastes quite like this.
You
This is
finish.
very unusual.
You
And
get drunk
very
from this too.
good too.
That's a lot of
I've
vodka.
never even had vodka and I never will.
I'm so happy to see you've made this vodka with potatoes instead of grains. This is a much purer vodka, has an excellent, excellent flavor to it.
Ooh.
Serving it this ice cold is very refreshing.
We're going to enter this film in a festival afterwards.
Yes.
They win an award.
Okay, so the Iron Chef presents his Napoleon.
Well, the French public gonna present a good flavor, and the goat cheese, I wasn't really sure of putting it on, but I decided on it.
Oh, I'm going to
And,
taste this.
Is this a fried potato, chef? Underneath is,
Yeah.
I think that's a grilled potato.
oh, oh. And these are called Napoleons.
The last time I had this was in Warsaw, at the potato restaurant. But this is most delicious.
Very, very nice. It also has a sharp flavor, which makes it unusual, unusually sharp. Your turn, Leona.
The basil provides an excellent balance here. I like the variety of textures. The chef has managed to maintain the individual flavors of the pepper, the eggplant, the basil, and the potato. I think this is an excellent dish.
Shishi-san, is it your cup of tea?
No. I would serve this in my restaurant if I ever go to open a restaurant. If I have time for my stage and the next show, maybe after
If I
my
lost
show,
my mind.
which runs 6 years. If I open a restaurant after, I would definitely serve this.
I was pretty sure that the taste was gonna be pretty full by now, so I made a nice light dish for them.
Moule frites.
This is my favorite dish of all time. Last time I had this was in Ostend in Belgium. But this surpasses anything that I've ever had before in this line of food.
Oh, I wonder what are all the little seeds inside the mussels? They're very unusual, but very flavorful, I think.
Shishi-san.
So far.
The mustard seeds are an excellent complement to the mussels and to the potatoes. The onions have maintained a crunch, which is pretty amazing to do when you're simmering them with the mussels. I give this an A+.
Yes, like.
Very good, isn't it?
The mussels were
Delicious.
Is this sort of, really good, because I just grilled it, not put it in, not boiled it or anything. This grilled it.
These potatoes are probably so good. They probably taste fine just like that. Are these Vidalia onions with them?
Yes.
Oh, croissant. This looks incredibly wonderful. What a nice way to finish a meal. I must say,
This looks like a dessert. Is this a dessert?
it's that kind of thing.
I don't know if I can eat anymore. I'm so full.
I would say this is the most perfect potato I have ever tasted. Accompanied with the Vidalia onion is a gourmet treat itself, and I would have been satisfied just with this one dish for this whole wonderful evening.
And the sour cream with the little witty bitty chives that are cut up. So delicate. Give an added essence, wouldn't you think? And the texture is so wonderful. I'm so impressed, I think.
I'm speechless.
This has been quite the battle in Kitchen Stadium. The challenger with her dishes has been superb. The Iron Chef, as usual, has been fabulous. Who will take it? Who will reign supreme?
The winner is a tie.
It's a tie!
We always say that.
Both the challenger and the Iron Chef have scored perfect 20s.